What's going on, guys? I decided to make a video on why it didn't work out between you guys. One of the main reasons is that people end up in a relationship for the wrong reasons. A lot of it because they're lonely, a lot of it's because, you know, they want someone to make them feel good about themselves. Like, there's so many reasons why. Maybe it's the sex, maybe it's the money, whatever it is, there's a lot of reasons why, and I mean, you can't do that. And when you have those reasons to be in a relationship, all you want to do is take from it. And if you keep on taking from the relationship, eventually there's going to be nothing left. A relationship is a place to plant things and let everything grow. You know, and if you're going to take, always give. You know, it has to be in that sort of sense so that, you know, everything's going in a circle. Nothing just is always taken and there's nothing thereafter, you know. You can't always keep expecting stuff from people or you get disappointed. You got to learn to be happy by yourself and love yourself so that when you are with someone, you don't need them to feel any certain way or make you feel happy or make you feel loved because you already took care of that. So, you know, the only thing for them to do is give other things, you know, and you're not always waiting for that one thing. One of the reasons why things don't work in a relationship is solely because of honesty, you know, being able to compromise, being controlling, you know, that type of thing. In terms of honesty, you can't lie all the time. I mean, for some people lie once, some people lie twice, but once you start lying 3 times and up, everything after that becomes a lie and it starts to poison the relationship. And lying is like poison. Every time you lie, you put a little bit of poison in the relationship, and eventually the poison takes over and everything you say is a lie, and you don't want that. So I mean, you can't obviously be honest with everything, because if the world relied on being honest, a lot of people's feelings would be hurt, a lot of people would be overwhelmed, you know, like, just, you can't always be honest. Sometimes you gotta spare people with, you know, a little odd white lie. But some of the, you guys know when you should be honest and when you should lie. I shouldn't explain that, you guys know when. Another thing is being able to compromise. Like, a lot of people want things their way, and you can't have it your way. It's not Burger King, bitch. You can't have it your way. So it's like, say you're it could be in a boy or girl scenario. So say your man's like, oh, yo, I don't want you to go to the club so niggas can holler at you, so this and blah 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 blah. So all, you know, like, you know guys are, and we know girls are, we don't want you this bitch, you know, like, we already know, like, you know how it is. Instead of telling your girl not to go to the club all the time, what compromise makes it so that both parties, both people are happy with the ideal, the end result. So an ideal of that would be, the guy would be like, you know, babes, go out to the club this weekend, but next weekend, how about it's just me and you, we kick it on my couch, have sex, whatever the fuck you guys want to do, you know, like, just something that, you know, is good for both you guys, and that way you're happy and she's happy and you both reach in the middle. Another thing is being controlling, you know, like, the way I see it is, another analogy is like, you put an animal in a cage and you try to feed it, it'll run away. That's the first thing it's gonna do. You leave the cage open and you feed it, it's gonna come back for food, you know. And food is love, you know. Like, you don't control a girl and just love her, she'll come back to you, you know. Like, you can't always try to stop someone from doing something they don't want to do. If you're worried about cheating, cheaters are cheaters. They're gonna cheat. It takes a second, 2 seconds, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, a year. It takes fucking as long, how long it takes for that person to cheat. You know, like, if you're gonna cheat, you're gonna do it. You know, and then you have, and the sad realization is that you have a cheater, and you gotta move on and find someone who isn't gonna cheat. Because when you find someone who doesn't have to cheat, you don't have to worry about that type of thing. So don't try to turn a cheater into someone who doesn't cheat, because if they do, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. So don't control them. Another thing people don't realize is that the main part of a relationship is being able to grow together. You can't always be on the same level, but the end result, at the end of the day, you want to bring yourself to that level. So for example, when you were 16, your mentality was different. You were doing a lot of different things. You were in a different place in your life, and so many things you go through brings you to the place you are now. And when you're with that person, you got to make sure while you're going through those things, those person can keep up and meet you on the same level. And the same thing for you. So at the end, you guys are the same level of everything, and the relationship can go. You don't want to be here and he's there and that there. You guys got to try and work on the same level, going up, and that way, you know, things can work out. Basically, I mean, this is just a short video, you know. Like, I don't know how far or how deep I want it to go, and I don't know who would like it or what it would be like. You know, if you like it, if you comment, subscribe, you know, that type of thing helps too, so I know it's worth putting knowledge and putting effort to. Because, you know, if you really like it, I'll start spitting way more knowledge and make the video a little bit longer. I'll talk about more things. I can talk about finance, I can talk about relationships, I can talk about sex, I can talk about everything, you know, just everything. I do my vlogs, I do everything. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. Hope you liked it. It's just like I didn't go into detail. It's short, little points. It's just those are some of the things of why it doesn't work. Thought I would share it. Anyways, guys, peace.